Welcome all from near and far. My name is Alexander Winton, founder and owner of Winton Automobiles. I'm a man of renown, a mover, a shaker, a captain of industry. In the common vernacular, I'm kind of a big deal. Now, to use the motor car to get here tonight, you can thank me and the rest of the folks in the store for pioneering that practice. We have a stupendous, stirring, star-studded show for you tonight. But first, let me set the stage. The date is May 19th, 1903. We open at a fancy bar in San Francisco, California. Amidst the cigar smoke and clinking Scotch glasses, patrons are discussing today's topics such as President Roosevelt's political fortune, the founding of baseball's New American League, or the popular rise in new technology like horseless carriages. That brings us to Horatio Nelson Jackson, a 31-year-old doctor from Burlington, Vermont. He's in town after a few mine adventures out west, awaiting a ride back across the country on the Transcontinental Railroad. During their stay, him and his wife Bertha, affectionately known as Swipes, took some driving lessons from a young man named Sewall Crocker, and Jackson felt enchanted by this idea of automobiles and their potential. Let's tune in as the good doctor bellies up the bar.
Welcome to the University Club, the finest social room in San Francisco. What can I get you, stranger?
Scotch, please, on the rocks.
Sure thing. You're new in here. What's your story? What are you doing?
Just watch me now.
Oh, you're going to sing. All right, carry on then, stranger.
Back in 1872, what's my scenario? Born to American parents on in Ontario, stereotypical, driven individual. Life gives me lemons, I live it to the limits. My name is Horatio Nelson Jackson. Always had energy, a self-driven passion. My father was a minister. I went into medicine. Met a single lady in Vermont was where he wed us in. She's the love of my life, I call her Swipes. The daughter of a tycoon, now she's my wife. But 1900 rolled around and I found I had more things I wanted to do than I could count. Didn't want a crown, only renown. To hit the ground running was the talk of the town. I was a surgeon, but my patients unraveled. Got sick enough, I quit my job and traveled. Took my wife to Europe, it was a campaign. We rode horses, coaches, and trains. We toured and danced and drank champagne. Went west, bought an island on Lake Champlain. And in Vermont, yeah, that's big money. What I want is that go and take a risk money. It's not about being rich for me. I want to be a part of history. Yes, I am H. Nelson Jackson. Yes, I am H. Nelson Jackson. I am H. Nelson Jackson. It's time to take action. Another scotch, please.
Cheers to that.
Ah, thank you.
Welcome at my job.
Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Act 2. I kept investing. Kept eyes on the press for restoration. Cut the check if they debt collect and went west on a quest for some blessed perspection. To Alaska, the Klondike gold rush. Slow mush through the snow slush. No luck in the cold crush. So what, we didn't hold up. A little trouble won't control us. But I let it go. Next we rode to Mexico. Invested in a silver mine and let it flow. Now I'm headed home, but by now they better know. I keep it moving to and fro like a metronome. Am I eager to business, to gung-ho? I keep high hopes, even when funds low. Go and get him, son of a gun, like Mr. Derringer. Enthusiasm is an asset to my character.
My wife wants me to get one of those new horseless carriages.
Ah, don't waste your money. Those motor cars are a passing fad.
Gentlemen, I must interject. I just came from driving lessons. Motor cars are the future of travel.
Pure science fiction. More trouble than their work.
Oh, even the new gas-powered models?
It's constant maintenance, limits their range. They might be nicer out in town, but they'll never take us across the country.
Of course they will, good sir. And I think I could do it myself.
Who are you?
I am H. Nelson Jackson.
What?
Yes, I am H. Nelson Jackson.
Okay, now.
Yes, I am H. Nelson Jackson.
Let's make a deal.
It's time to take action.
$50 says you can drive a motor car to the Atlantic.
Watch me now. I'll drive from here in San Francisco to New York City. You give me 3 months.
You've got 90 days, starting Friday.
Only 4 days to prepare. Oh, you drive yourself a hard bargain, but you've got yourself a deal, bartender. Why don't we seal this deal with another round? Dr. Jackson, you old dog, what have you got yourself into?
It's late, Nellie. Did you lose your watch? I smell cigars and scotch.
I was at the University Club, my dear swipes, talking and toasting deep into the night.
All right, you abide with your eyes, but I spy a different shine in your eye.
Why?
Why? Your pride is on the fly. What idea did they ignite up in your mind?
Back when we met, you had the dearest appeal. You fell head over heels for my spirit and zeal.
Is it worse than I thought?
No, Bertha, it's not, but I'm glad I've got that life insurance you bought.
Nellie, you better tell me. Now I have a sinking feeling in my belly.
Have no fear, my dear, all's well. History was made tonight, and I'll tell. I gambled at the bar, some called it impulse. I said that motor cars are more than status symbols.
Explain yourself. You made a bet on a car?
I made a bet on what the possibilities are, and before you say no or think me bizarre, it's not about how much, but rather how far.
I'm confused, but you seem confident.
What? I'm gonna drive across the continent.
What?
You know that I don't ask a lot, but I want to give this task a shot. The money's on the table, I'm willing and able to change the world before my casket drops.
Too bold. The whole trip on your own. I don't want to go, but you can't go alone.
I'll ask the lad who gave us driving lessons. If that's the case, does this journey have your blessing?
It'll be dangerous and expensive.
If you don't go, I still might need assistance.
Nellie, you're brave and smart. That's why I take my heart. You want to be a pioneer, then play the part. But separating's hard. How many days apart?
90 days to hit New York from the Bay. Across the way, I don't know where I'll stay.
You'll be okay. If there's a price, we'll pay. I see your mind's made up. What can I say?
You know that I don't ask a lot, but I want to give this task a shot. The money's on the table, I'm willing and I'm able to change the world before my casket drops.
I know that you don't ask a lot, so go and give this task a shot. Take the chance, I'll help you finance this transcontinental fantastic plot.
Beauty, brains, and money, I'm married to an heiress, and I'm committed to divorceless marriage. I'll make wheels more famous than Ferris when I ride across the nation in a horseless carriage. But don't disparage, I won't perish. I'll show my merits, you'll be embarrassed. You know that I don't ask a lot, but I want to give the task a shot. The money's on the table, I'm willing and I'm able to change the world before my casket drops.
I know that you don't ask a lot, so go and give this task a shot. Take a chance, I'll help you finance this transcontinental fantastic plot.
Morning, lad.
Morning, Dr. Jackson. What brings you to the shop today? You're driving lessons until tomorrow.
Mr. Crocker,
Call me Sewall.
I've got a proposition at you. Not be able to resist, I insist, and please don't take me for a fool.
Go ahead.
Let's drive across the country quickly.
What?
I want you, sir, to come with me.
What?
Not saying that it won't be risky, but my boy, we're gonna make history.
I just taught you how to drive. Do you even own a vehicle?
Nope, to help me find a model that is feasible. Don't be disagreeable.
Don't be disagreeable.
Even if we fail, pretend it's unbelievable.
So it's a possible ride. Other people tried who were more qualified. They had guides, and when you still nobody died. You're going on the fly. It's all about pride.
Come on, Crocker, you're under 25, a very bright guy in the prime of his life. I know that you used to be a pro on your bike, and now a mechanic teaching folks how to drive.
I don't know, Doc. There's no maps or roads. What if we get stuck out on the vast plateaus? For new parts, who do we ask for those? We're really end up with the casket closed.
Now, we've hardly begun. We haven't even packed. We're just starting the fun. Don't worry, we'll be safe in the car with a gun. To the morning sun, please pardon the pun, but I just got more drive than those other guys. This can be done, don't tell me otherwise.
So let's go.
That's it, man.
Oh no.
Another revolution spinning around, bringing revelations to the next town. Let's move fast, get your feet off the ground. Another revolution spinning around, let's go.
Alright, Jackson, you got my attention. Let's take a ride. How much money are you spending?
That'll be dependent on what my wife is winning.
Well, my friend, I think we're gonna need a Winton.
Okay, whatever you say. There's a will, so how much we gotta pay.
Right, we've only got a few days, but the market for cars is sparse in the bay. There's just one Winton. They want 3K, so we can keep waiting or be off in the way.
They want to steal from me, not make a sale, but I'll pay what they want to be the one to prevail. Come on, we can't fail. It's time to hit the trail. Driven like a nail, we'll be following the trail. Let's go. Let's hit the road. So let's go.
Revolution, spinning around.
Let's hit the road.
Revolution to the next town.
Let's go. Let's go. Hit the road, hit the road, hit the road, hit the road. Let's go.
It's got 2 cylinders, straight to 20 horses. Force on these uncharted courses.
Whoa, you can really feel the power.
Capable of hitting 30 miles per hour.
The time to be cowards. Destiny is
Run
ours.
across the wind and the dust and the showers.
No windshield, no roof. Going faster than a horse's hoof. We're exposed to the elements. Is this thing waterproof?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hit the road. Hit the road. Hit the road. Let's go.
So how we gonna haul the equipment and all?
Remove the back seat. Problem solved. Stack it up high. Tout on firm. Some to be bumpy. Stuff's gonna squirm.
Sure thing, sir. First, Mr. Jackson, I'm just asking, what should we be packing?
We may be amateur, but setting the parameters. Bring the guns, hammer, and ammo and a camera. Pots and pans, a shovel and an axe. Roadblock and tackle, a few sleeping bags. The rest is extra. Bring what you want. We'll get as we go on this cross-country jaunt. Let's call the car painted. Red as a flaunt for my great home state. We'll name it the Vermont and go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hit the road. Hit the road. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Hit the road. Hit the road. Hit the road. Hit the road. Let's go.
What a week! In just 4 days, Jackson made it to the University Club. Hired a co-pilot, purchased a motor car, and found provisions for his trip. For the record, I did attempt this impossible feat last year before it became fashionable in 1902. Made it as far as the desert sands of Nevada. Kept getting stuck in those desert sands. Let me just reinforce how silly and improbable this idea is. In 1903, there's only 150 miles of paved road in the entire country. Road maps and signs do not exist. There are no stations, let alone quality regulations for gasoline. Mechanics are few and far between. You're more likely to find a blacksmith or a machine-savvy farmer to help with your car trouble. These hopeful, optimistic, foolish, fellows are doing something that's never been done before. A road trip that would take weeks, months of planning for professionals. These ambitious, gentlemen are flying by the seats of their pants. Let's see how they do.
ready to roll. Ready to achieve our goal. This ride's gonna take its toll. Hit the gas, no need for coal. Some say it can't be done. Coming for the morning sun. Gonna be a difficult run, but my boy, the fun has just begun.
We are packed.
And we're off. You won't meet too many men like me. I'll take a drive from the Bay out to NYC. It'll be a little bit frightening.
Agreed.
But watch me now, because in the end I'll sing.
You came from near and far to see us embark on this quest. Now we start the feat. It'll be a little hard to beat, but it all begins here on Market Street.
Gentlemen, lend your ears and adrenaline. In a minute I'll rev the engine on my Winton and send it past all sense and sentiment. If I end with the wind, the impact is genuine. You gotta come more than one person that's gonna show up. Oh, hang on! Started with the $50 wager.
Ambitious behavior.
We'll be driving through some untouched nature.
This accomplishment will be major.
Cars loaded up, ready to roll.
And rock.
Ready to achieve our goal.
And rock.
This ride's gonna take its toll.
And rock.
Hit the gas, no need for coal.
And rock.
Some say it can't be done.
And rock.
Coming for the morning sun.
And rock.
It's gonna be a difficult run,
And rock.
but the fun has just begun.
So, remind me why we're driving toward Oregon?
Too much desert in Nevada. We're never gonna make it. We're learning from the mistakes of others. Mr. Winton went without the grandest of plans. Stopped through Nevada, got stranded in sand. Understand, young man, that we can and make the same mistake again. I'll be damned. Let's head north on a little detour. 1,000 more miles, then trials will be fewer. Gotta keep a smile while we endure. After weathering the storm, the skies will see bluer.
Are you sure?
And we're off. Dynamical speeds and our mechanical steeds.
So fanciful advances past these animal breeds.
A couple of beginners.
Aspiring public figures.
Revving the vision, cropping through the vineyards. As we cruise through.
Come to who's who.
Two dudes loose in a car, that's true news.
And we're off.
The speeds are breakneck.
And we're off.
Aiming for the apex.
And we're off.
We're gonna win by great bet.
And we're off.
Collect my paycheck.
And we're off.
Even brought a retail Kodak.
And we're off.
Never gonna fail, go back.
And we're off.
Following the railroad tracks.
And we're off.
Keep it moving like a sailboat
And
mast.
we're off. And we're off. And we're off.
Something's off. I can't believe we already blew a tire. Just 15 miles outside of Oakland, too.
Yeah, and used our only spare to replace it.
We'll have to ship new tires to the next town.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Woo, 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 woo. Ha, ha, ha. Woo, 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 woo. Ha, ha, ha. Woo, 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 woo. Let's ride. I've been on the road all day, and I wonder what they're gonna all say.
I'll say.
East from the bay, the roads ain't paved. Gotta keep it moving always.
Always.
By the crack of dawn, man, I'm gone. The people sleeping in, I'm the one that's sleeping on. They can call me crazy if they want. A long way from Vermont, I'm a motorist savant, and I'm driving down the road to my glory. Gonna be the one who wrote my story. Horatio is racing at the speed of a spaceship. That's a modern allegory. Because I've been on the road all day.
All day.
And I wonder what they're gonna all say.
All
same page. Gotta keep it moving always.
Always.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock driving, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock riding, 7, 8, 9 o'clock don't be arriving. Otherwise I'm sleeping on the ground, just surviving. We got the will to rally through the hills and valleys. Can't dilly dally till we reach the real finale. But we're still in Cali, close to Oregon. Stuff keeps falling off the back and now more is gone.
Doc, I think you off the place. Uh-oh.
No pots, no pans, no forks, no knives. Quick stop, I bought a couple lives. There really is a lot to spot on troubled nights. Lamps on the front, but we'll miss a couple sides. Because I've been on the road all day.
All day.
And I wonder what they're gonna all say.
All say.
East from the bay, the roads ain't paved. Gotta keep it moving always.
Always.
'Cause I've been on the road all day.
All day.
And I wonder what they're gonna all say.
All say.
East from the bay, the roads ain't paved. Gotta keep it moving always.
Always.
Ah, evening, ma'am. That's a beautiful white horse you're riding.
Whoa, what's that you're riding on?
Why, an automobile. This mechanical steed will carry us all the way to New York City.
I've never seen one. Is it fast?
It's quite fast, but we're a bit lost at the moment. Did you want us toward Marysville?
Yeah. Just take the path I came down.
Thank you kindly, ma'am. Enjoy the rest of your ride.
That was nice. Wow, so
My
sweet.
mom will believe it when they see it.
Everything okay, Doc? It's been quiet since the horse girl thing.
Yeah. Just a little frustrated. Pass the beans. Ew.
Yeah, they're not great.
I can't believe how she deceived us.
Her hair was as red as the flames in the fire.
I knew that she was mischieved us.
But we might have done the same. Should we blame or admire?
We are no con men. We were just lost, and it felt like a godsend that our paths crossed then.
Then she sent us in the wrong direction.
I guess it didn't do us any harm, but
We didn't even pause to question.
took the path straight to her family farm.
She did it for them. They'd never seen a car before. We did meet, and their eyes lit up like carnivores.
I'm glad that we could give them a thrill.
And we got a little closer to the mountain.
Yep. Tomorrow will be all uphill.
We'll be rocking and sliding and shaking and bouncing.
Let's tie down tight, tell supplies take flight, no cookware tonight in our quiet campsite.
You said it wouldn't be an easy cruise.
And so far I haven't been wrong.
Eating with our hands, getting back to our roots now.
Yep, we gotta stay strong.
You know, Dr. Jackson, our odds are often ominous. But you can go beyond it, such an optimist.
Thank you, my lad. It hasn't been bad. I've had a comrade. For that, I've been glad. As a matter of fact, relax and kick back. Let's have a few laughs and bask and chit-chat.
I'm gonna grab the flask.
My boy, let me ask, what in your past made you jump on the task?
Alas, at last, you to ask about my past. I've been an outcast since my early days in class. Harassment led to fascination with the past. I became a cyclist and really had a blast. Busted my ass to be a master of my craft. My aspirations massive as William Howard Taft.
Attaboy, Sewall, I admire your will. But by then you were in Washington still.
So after I moved from Tacoma to San Fran, fate was in my hands. I came up with a grand plan as a standout mechanic. Minding my manners beneath the greasy bandana, green as unripe bananas. Never seen land further east than Montana. I need the panoramas from San Fran to Atlanta.
Damn, it's ambitious, young man. Let's grant wishes and make a new trend like jam on sandwiches.
Not to get too big for my britches, but in addition to recognition, I've been it for riches. I went a little broke with some folks in Oakland. They sent a couple folks to revoke my tokens. Very outspoken, but nevertheless, I escaped the mess with this crazy quest. My fame and success will be a treasure chest, and I'll return to the West to pay my debts.
I guess this all began with a bet. But for now, I think it's time to get some west. Good night, Crocker.
Good night, Dr. Jackson.
Aw, they're becoming friends. That's the magic of mind motor cars, always bringing people together. It's been just a few days of driving and already a few dilemmas. These two just seem hopeful and energetic, so hardy enough to endure. But the real challenge begins tomorrow, as they enter the rugged Cascade Mountains.
As you can see, Crocker, we're well off the beaten path now.
Already getting some nice mountain views from up here.
How much room do I have on that side?
Less than a foot. Please be careful.
We're coming up off the cliff edges pretty soon. There's a big downhill slope ahead.
Take it slow,
It's difficult with the handbrake to control our speed downhill.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
Oh, no.
We're driven individuals. Limits are conditional.
That's critical.
We're a little cynical of the traditional. When we're on a mission, we're driven.
Driven individual.
The original.
Limits are conditional.
That's critical.
We're a little cynical of the traditional.
When we're on a mission, we're driven. Beginning the descent into the Cascades. Gotta keep an eye out on the gas gauge. Narrow pathways might be our last days. If we're lost or we fall from cliff from that race.
These undriven roads are scary and precarious. The sun getting low. We barely were prepared for this. Precarious. Even in these areas where problems are so various.
Sorry for the interruption. Branches, boulders, stuff at every junction. Feeling through the forest takes a lot of gumption. Yeah, a little farther over, Crocker.
Oh, it's heavy, sir.
You gotta put your back in.
All right, there you go. Hop on.
Oh,
Thank you.
we're getting the next one.
And we're off. We're driven individuals. The limits are conditional.
That's critical.
We're a little cynical of the traditional. When we're on a mission, we're driven.
Driven individual.
The original.
Limits are conditional.
That's critical.
We're a little cynical of the traditional.
When we're on a mission, we're driven.
Sharp rocks caught the tires. Now we're using inner tube. But looking past everything that happened hitherto. That's what winners do. For shit they get into. Show they got heart, more soul than a sprinter shoe.
Now moving faster, passing Mount Shasta, clasping my heart, moving faster from disaster. But after that, hope you packed your bag, sir. It's a long road out to greener pasture. It's a really long road out to greener pasture. No, it's a really long road. Driven individual, limits are conditional.
That's critical.
We're a little cynical, all the traditional. Mission we're driven.
Driven individual.
The original.
Limits are conditional.
That's critical.
We're a little cynical of the traditional.
When we're on a mission, we're driven. We're driven individuals.
The
The
original.
limits are conditional.
That's critical.
We're a little cynical of the traditional. When we're on a mission, we're driven.
Driven individuals.
The original.
And it's our conditional.
That's critical.
We're a little cynical of the traditional.
When we're on a mission, we're driven. No.
Stop to wait and now tourists. California has made us pals, but now nourished. New locales, we're like some wide-eyed tourists. A couple breakdowns, but never been discouraged.
I'm sure it's no surprise that we need supplies. I surmise that some tires should suffice.
We need way more.
So I ordered more, just in case the ship days go from the bay to the stagecoach.
That's way slow.
I expected delays, but my head's in a daze. If we are headed away, every moment counts, turning seconds to days. It's a race against time to impress and amaze. Hey, gotta wait, things get in the way.
They do.
Hey, gotta wait, we keep getting delayed.
So soon.
It could be for minutes, it could be for days. We face it with patience, but we can't stay.
It's not ideal and that's real, but I can kneel by the wheel, examine all the steel, get a feel for this automobile. So I'll know the deal if the deal's in a field.
You're right, Crocker, there's no need to panic. A long time to go before we see the Atlantic. Time to right swipes, I'll try to be romantic. And you keep working on the car, young mechanic.
I'll do my best to request Mr. Jackson, but the rest of Vermont is a major attraction. They've never seen a car, I love their reaction, but they want to ride and it's quite a distraction.
Hey, gotta wait, things get in the way.
They do.
Hey, gotta wait, we keep getting delayed.
So soon.
We face it for minutes, it could be for days. We face it with patience, but we can't stay.
June 2nd, we still haven't seen any stagecoach or supplies that they'll bring. Had to keep it moving, so we left this morning. But within a few miles, we broke a front spring.
Now we're 10 miles an hour, so everybody sees us. Slow enough to notice trees brush when it breathes us. Easy going, but we can't ease up. Soon we'll be flying by the seats of our breeches.
50 miles later, we rolled into Lakeview, new state, looking for a break or a breakthrough. A fast fix for the spring from a blacksmith. Cars will go far, the Vermont is the flagship.
Hey, gotta wait, things get in the way.
They do.
Hey, gotta wait, we keep getting delayed.
So soon.
It could be for minutes, it could be for days. We face it with patience, but we can't stay. Any eye can see, and I agree that a blacksmith's help is irony. Why keep that fire and heat if the higher need is in the driver's seat? Less use for horses, we'll close forges. Fewer anvils, fewer blow torches.
We're morphing from equines to engines. Blacksmiths soon will be driven out of business.
Yep. I'm afraid it's a fading trade.
Wasn't long we stayed, then crusaded.
Made it 2 miles, popped another tire.
Out the frying pan, dropped into the fire.
I came back to Lakeview, hopped on the wire.
Everyone in town had to stop and admire.
We waited on supplies and they finally arrived. Thank you. June 5, we continued on our drive.
100 miles of uncharted territory till the next town, but the
more delays is the goal.
That's the goal.
So hold on as wide open spaces unfold. Into the desert, heads held high, left the first light with a gleam in our eye. 20 miles in, before we realized that we went the wrong way and paid a dear price.
The dust became too much, just so rough on roads undriven. Enough is enough, we must adjust a touch for this poor old engine.
We swapped out, hopped down, swapped response, and then we'd go back after it. Fluids top, no tires pop, this land is uninhabited.
Then I checked the carburetor. It needed to be cleaned. The car was hissing vapor.
We didn't have a neighbor within 100 acres.
Oh no. It was 8 a.m. The Vermont was dead, and all that we could do was scratch our heads. Not another soul we could see for miles. Had to sit back and wait for a while.
8 hours later, not getting any younger, suffering from hunger, thought I heard some thunder. Off in the distance, there's a cow puncher. Fired off a gun, hope he doesn't think we're hunters.
He rode over, helped with our fiasco. Real nice fellow, moving herds from El Paso. Towed us to a ranch house with a horse and lasso. While we all sweated, it was hotter than Tabasco.
Crocker got to work with the supplies that he needed. The car came back like it couldn't be defeated. Speeded it off quick till we found another ranch. Hope for hospitality, like an olive branch.
The farmer and his wife were nice and full of charm. We sat and ate dinner while they spun a couple yarns. Offered us the attic to sleep. What's the harm? But we jumped out the window and slept in the barn.
Why's that? It was sad. Just some blankets and some rags that every lad and lass had slept on and who had passed. Thankful for the help, we appreciate it so much. But those linens been without a rent since the gold rush.
Yeah. It's the 15th day of our long quest. Now, still a way to go till we see the next town. Saw a young homesteader, he came untethered. We passed folks together and he took drastic measures.
He grabbed his wife, dropped the reins and bailed. Must have thought our car was like a train derailed. His horses ran away just because he was mistaken. Felt sorry for him, green as they make 'em.
No brakes on the path laid in front of us, just rust, ruts, and dust.
Thinking we were suited for the tank like a straight flush. Left the rough road, started driving over sagebrush.
It wasn't smoother, can't be called a fast lane. Didn't even notice that we lost our extra gas tank.
We got lucky that we came upon an outpost. To the shop owner, hi sir, is there a town close?
26 miles from where you fellas stand.
That's kind of far.
And I've got no telegrams.
I said I've got money, I'll give you 5 nickels if you let my friend make the ride on your bicycle.
What?
Sure. Bike's out back. Safe travels, lad.
Okay. Just watch me now. I've ridden bikes all my life, I can use them well. Got a task from Jackson, time to prove myself. This toil will pass because I'm loyal and fast. Across soil and grass to get some oil and gas. Rode for an hour, came to a tough juncture. When the front tire on the bike got punctured. Not even halfway there, I got scared. Walked 12 miles in the hot summer air. Barely got to Burns under waxing moon. Didn't make it back until the next afternoon. 4 gallons of gas, but I'm sorry to report it. Cost you $20. It sucks, we got extorted.
$20.
For 4 gallons?
I might have to check my balance and ask for more allowance.
This excursion is burning a hole in your purse.
I'm just glad you returned. I was worried for the worst.
The hurt is severe.
But we'll persevere. Once Burns is near, we'll be the first to cheer. Watch me now.
camp and play. Hadn't ever ridden in a motor car yet. Fuzzy on the floor, the carpet. Along for the ride, don't know the target, but we'll go and get it. We're far-fetched in the dog days of summer. Every dog will have his day. Teamed up with these newcomers. We ride and slide and camp and play. Hadn't ever ridden in a motor car yet. Fuzzy on the floor, the carpet. Along for the ride, don't know the target, but we'll go and get it. We're far-fetched. See, I started in a darkened part of Caldwell.
Idaho.
Chasing, chilling, sniffing every small smell. But along came a fella, bought me from a cellar, and now a motor car is where we all dwell. Oh, wait until I tell my dogs of this feeling. Riding on speeding wheels with no ceiling. Breeze in my ears, facing my fears. Peeling through fields of steel till I'm squealing. I used to dig up gardens with my friends. Flash forward on a gas horse, crash course, pause on the dashboard, and I'm barking in the wind from smelling spuds and rolling in the mud. You're rolling with a couple of studs for best buds. No more spuds, we're rolling in the mud. I'm rolling with a couple of studs for best buds. In the dog days of summer, every dog will have his day. Teamed up with newcomers, we ride and slide and camp and play. Hadn't ever ridden in a motor car yet. Fuzzy on the floor, the carpet. Along for the ride, don't know the target, but we'll go and get it. We're far-fetched in the dog days of summer. Every dog will have his day. Teamed up with these newcomers, we ride and slide and camp and play. Hadn't ever ridden in a motor car yet. Fuzzy on the floor, the carpet. Along for the ride, don't know the target, but we'll go and get it. We're far-fetched.
We ferried Snake River and entered Idaho. Fatigued, we agreed that we need a dynamo. Rained on for hours, somber in a funk. Stuck in mud, then hit a skunk. Got to Caldwell and then I hit the jackpot. A pit bull puppy, our new mascot. $15, best purchase that I have bought. At the last stop, they were taking snapshots.
In the dog days of summer, and every dog will have his day. Teamed up with these newcomers, we ride and slide and camp and play. Hadn't ever ridden in a motor car yet. Fuzzy on the floor, the carpet. Along for the ride, don't know the target, but we'll go and get it. We're far-fetched in the dog days of summer. Every dog will have his day. Teamed up with these newcomers, we ride and slide and camp and play. Hadn't ever ridden in a motor car yet. Fuzzy on the floor, the carpet. Along for the ride, don't know the target, but we'll go and get it. We're far-fetched. We gallon guys are galvanized with alkalite and calcified. Put some goggles on my fragile eyes and I'll be fine. Too much dust on the open roads, but I'm the best co-pilot. I hope it shows.
Hey, why don't you put some goggles on? Protect your eyes from the sand? Good, buddy, okay.
Much better. Oh, that rascally pup. What a day brightener. A beloved duo has become a trio. And for renowned enthusiasm, they're back on their journey tracking across Idaho towards Wyoming. As Vermont continues to break down and as they go through spare parts, they'll be reaching out to me and my company soon for help. Let's just say my interest is piqued. I must admit, I do admire these two for their perseverance and pluck. They understand the notion that things are only impossible until someone does them. Obstacles and setbacks are part of the process for progress. Did you know in 1898 that I passed over Henry Ford a position at my company? 3 years later, he beat me in a motor car race in Michigan. But did that get me down? On the contrary, I began expanding my company, learning from my mistakes and pushing a new path forward. I see the same spirit in these two, and now Bud in the Vermont. Sometimes you need a new direction. Some days are calling for a change.
It's the direction that you're headed can't be correct. Gotta redirect. If you're searching for a fix and you see defects, gotta redirect. Had moments on this mission where we've been in net, but we redirect. If you're moving toward disaster but can't see the wreck, just redirect. Never losing faith when we mess up. If it's 2 steps back, it's 3 steps up. Never losing faith when we mess up. If it's 2 steps back, it's 3 steps up. Yep, on the railroad but went the wrong way. That extra 80 miles made for a long day.
Stopped in Haley, Idaho, near the sawtooth. Needed sleep, needed to eat home-cooked hot food.
Telegraph a Winton companies for a part. The first that they have heard of our adventure from the start.
It's been hard, but now to get easier.
See me in your city soon, we be getting speedier.
Everything we do is being covered by the media.
Pretty soon read about us in encyclopedias.
So we sit back, time for some chit-chat.
2 months till New York, we can hit that.
Riding through Idaho, saw a lot of things. Blackfoot, Pocatello, Swan Creek, Soda Springs.
But my temper got hard in Cayenne when I saw my jacket and the wallet went flying. Telegraph swipes wire money to Cheyenne.
It's all downhill once we come out of these highlands.
If the direction that you're headed can't be correct, gotta redirect. If you're searching for a fix and you see defects, gotta redirect. Had moments on this mission where we've been in net, but we redirect. If you're moving toward disaster but can't flee the wreck, just redirect. Never losing faith when we mess up. If it's 2 steps back, it's 3 steps up. Never losing faith when we mess up. If it's 2 steps back, it's 3 steps up. Run solo. Howdy, 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 howdy. Loaded, 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 loaded. Howdy, 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 oh. Say goodbye to Idaho.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Dust on my cheeks, on the road for weeks, over rivers, over creeks, over valleys, over peaks.
And it's hard to know when we're on the right road. We just trust and hope, going fast or slow.
But these days impediments are taking many forms. At night it's too cold, the days are too warm. Way too many bugs, mosquitoes by the storm. We're hungry, tired, and facing down a storm.
Dark clouds roll in, the downpour begins. Heavy winds and the sense that we're in a pinch again within minutes. The road is washed out, so it's safe to say we're really lost now.
Everything is soaked, we're a couple sad sacks. We have no umbrella, didn't think to pack that. Goalies everywhere, so we have to backtrack, speeding slow, up to 21 like blackjack.
Definitely wild, we need some heavenly smiles. That detour took us nearly 70 miles.
Stopped at Green River and camped by the car. We'll drive at dawn, next town can't be far.
Under the stars where our little disgusted.
If the direction that you're headed can't be correct, you gotta redirect. If you're searching for a fix and you see defects, gotta redirect. Had moments on this mission where we've been inept, but we redirect. If you're moving toward disaster but can flee the wreck, just redirect. Never losing faith when we mess up. If it's 2 steps back, it's 3 steps up. Never losing faith when we mess up. If it's 2 steps back, it's 3 steps up.
Darling's wife's my wife, the love of my life. The hardest work I ever did was just to say goodbye. Now I'm winding my way through windy Wyoming, while with a friend. Why am I so lonely? If only I was back in Burlington with you. Soon we'll resume when I see this journey through. Too many nights without you by my side. I'm excited for the night with you at the finish line. I see your eyes when the skies are blue. I feel your smile when the sun shines through. I hear you laugh when the birds are singing. Next we meet, there will be church bells ringing. And this land is sprawling. But once we get to Rawlins, make your bet all in. 'Cause destiny is calling from shore to shore. Don't know what's in store. If opportunity knocks, answer the door. It's you who I do it for. I'm yours to New York. It's you who I do it for. I'm yours to New York.
Seems you've been gone forever. With every letter, it gets better. And whether or not you'll complete this endeavor, soon again we'll be together. Move swiftly from harm with your wits and your charm. Through cities and farms, till you're back on my arm. And whether or not you'll complete this endeavor, soon again we'll be together. I read your words in these letters and it warms up my heart. I see your passion in the fire of our heart. I hear your laughter in the walls of our home. After all, your love is all I've known. And whether or not we'll complete this endeavor, soon again we'll be together. From shore to shore, don't know what's in store. If opportunity knocks, answer the door. It's you who I do it for. I'm yours till New York. It's you who I do it for. I'm yours till New York.
You are 1 in 1,000, old girl. I miss our lakeside chatting, old girl. Thanks for your allowance. For you I drive through mountains. I travel across the whole world. For the fun of it, I'm on the road roughing it. Bought a fuzzy puppy, he's my buddy, you'll be loving it. But I'd be bluffing if I said I wasn't nudging it. The dozen under destined bugs are bugging. but we'll make it, I'm certain. We'll toast in bourbon while cigars are burning. Take good care of yourself, and don't worry. Surely I'm returning in a hurry. I'm yours, and always with a barrel full of love. My angel sent on a prayer from up above. From shore to shore, going to look to the store. The flowers shooting out, stand to the door. It's you who I do it for. I'm yours to yours. It's you who I do it for. I'm yours to yours.
Unbeknownst to Jackson and Crocker, there would be two other lesser automobile companies, Oldsmobile and Packard. They would be planning their own cross-country road trip to showcase the dependability, speed, and durability of their motor cars. They hire professional drivers, a mechanic, a journalist to showcase the spectacle. I just love the opportunity to showcase the superiority of my motor cars.
My name is Tom Fish, and this is my play, to drive a motor car to the east from the west. So place your bets, it's a bit of a stretch, but we planned for months, and that will give us the edge. At the Packard Motor Company, I'm the foreman. Showcasing vehicles is so important. Our customers will notice this adventurous performance, and then we can watch as the profit starts soaring. Everything's been mapped, won't rely on serendipity. But for photographs, gotta drive ambitiously. I'll bring a journalist to provide publicity, so it's well documented when we make history. And on this mission, this expedition, I'll bring along Marius Carrera!
Marius Carrera is my name. I'm an editor, a journeyman journalist, a son of Danish settlers, sniffing out a story on its trail like a predator. Chasing after history has made me a competitor. I write for Motor Car magazine, trying to give my readers something I know they haven't seen. A cross-country road trip using only gasoline. Ha! That's the wheel and my camera sat between. Gotta capture the courage and scenery from the front seat of speeding machinery. Our direct route is making great time. We left weeks later.
8 days behind!
Tell H. Nelson Jackson the Challenger is coming up. O3 Packard model F front of valve.
Tell H. Nelson Jackson a Challenger is coming now in 03 Packard model F right out!
It's Mr. Winton from Oldsmobile. I'm feeling golden when I hold the wheel. Freedom of the road, that's the whole appeal. Zooming right ahead and y'all are home still. The first motor car to be mass-produced. Moving fast, using gas to boost. We can't slack, that's a sad excuse. And he won't bounce, it's a map suit. Our car is smaller cheaper, that's why we catch up. We'll pass there, and that's how we fetch up. Adventure is fun, you mustn't forget. It helps season and spice this life we get. And on this mission, our expedition, I'll bring along Eugene Hammond.
We're a dynamic duo, I'm Eugene Hammond. We're both steady drivers and we're both mechanics. Bonded by the company, they helped us with the plan. We set out the gate like a shot from a cannon. These gas motor cars are the future of machines. They've outsold electric and outsold steam. So put your faith in the automobile team. This curved dash model really feels like a dream. Stop in every state, we'll have suppliers waiting, and the publicist to assist to lift our waiting. Zoom through the county by the valley of Napa. Within a week we're already in Nevada. Tell H. Nelson Jackson a Challenger is coming out. 1903 Oldsmobile runabout. Tell H. Nelson Jackson a Challenger is coming out. 1903 Oldsmobile runabout. Tell H. Nelson Jackson.
Tell H. Nelson Jackson. Tell H. Nelson Jackson there are challengers.
Since we've eaten or stayed somewhere decent, speeding for this achievement no longer recent, take the season. We've been driving through the weekends, it's sink or swim, we toss it in the deep end. It's been so long, so long, so long. It's been so long, so long, so long.
Been so long.
On the strides where I felt alive, but been a long time since I held my wife. Soon it's downhill, been a hellish climb, but still ain't a damn thing that you can tell my pride.
We're wandering our way through western Wyoming, roaming for days and our stomachs are groaning. Hoping this road will get us where we're going, but we gotta find food before our ribs start showing. I'm leery of the massage I need. But wait, is that a person or mirage I see? It's a man, and he'll get applause from me. Maybe he can lodge our entourage of free.
The old man was a shepherd. He said, please take a seat and let me treat you to a feast. I'm glad we could meet, because aside from my beast, I ain't seen a soul in these parts for 3 weeks. Since we've eaten or stayed somewhere decent, speeding for this achievement no longer recent, taking a season. We've been driving through the weekends, it's sink or swim, but we've never been defeated. So long, so long. It's been so long, so long, so long.
Been so long.
The shepherd gave us roasted lamb and boiled corn, a meal to make us feel like a fan that's spoiled
He
born.
was a wise and kind man, like disciples in the Bible. He wouldn't take our money, so we traded him a rifle.
He saved us in our frail state. We told him of a route we've been going at a snail's pace. He showed us to a road that paralleled the railway and said, you'll win this race, no losses, no stalemate. We hit the trail hard, it's a new revolution. Heads and tires turning, it's a new revolution. Heads and tires turning, it's a new revolution. We drove on through the cowboy state. Can't stay, can't wait, we can't be too late. Every day new places, seeing new faces. Quick break, eat a plate, off to the races. In these wide open spaces, you just gotta be embraced by some people who are gracious.
A lot of little towns that we rode through. And for the folks there, a motor car is so new. They asked, how's it work? What's its purpose? In Rock Springs, they thought we were with the circus.
But the next day, June 22nd, we found a situation to be most unpleasant.
The Vermont had lost control. It sunk, got stuck down in a mud hole. Couldn't get it out, spent half the day. Struggling in the mud, had to laugh and wait.
We were passed on foot by a group of Italians, hoped that they would help us, and they weren't rapscallions. They moved our bags on a motorized stallion and pulled us out the mud and acted so valiant.
Another challenge beat. We're faltered, never falling. Sometimes we're flying, other times we're crawling. But despite all the luggage that we're hauling, We're making good time up ahead. I see Rollins.
Oh, Rollins, Crocker, I can't believe it. We conquered the Cascades and the Rocky Mountains and some of the most uninhabited territory in the country. It's just the Great Plains ahead of us now. Easy going from here.
I just can't wait to sleep in a comfortable bed for a night. That's our hotel up on the left. Not good. Bud, fetch my tool bag. This one might take a while.
When it gets to be too much, we might just need a tune-up.
Tune-up?
Stop and smell the tulips.
Tune-up.
Gotta get ourselves a tune-up.
Bring it up.
We get deep in the mix,
Hey.
need in a fix.
Hey.
We get our kicks and flee, hit the bricks. But if it gets to be too much,
Too much?
we might just need a tune-up.
Tune it up.
In the car for a month, worst breakdown yet.
If we get over this hump, then our fate now set.
I gotta send a telegraph to the Winton company or somebody to run us new parts across the country.
Probably gonna take a few days to resume this race. Had to use a shoelace.
We'll get the car fixed, continue on our trip.
Now there's others in the mix.
But they're quit, I'm quite convinced.
Let's turn this breakdown to a breakthrough. Make the most of every move we make, or we make do.
So we rested, not the worst place I've stayed, but got restless after waiting 5 days.
Parts arrive late, but the car drives great. It survives, let the ride start to fly by stage.
When it gets to be too much,
Much?
we might just need a tune-up.
Tune-up.
Stop and smell the tulips.
Tulips.
Gotta get ourselves a
Tune it
tune-up.
up.
We get deep in the mix,
Hey.
need in a fix.
Hey.
We get our kicks and flee, hit the bricks. But if it gets to be too much,
Too much.
we might just need a tune-up.
Tune it up now.
Rollins in the rear view, next stop Laramie.
Laramie?
It's Laramie.
Laramie?
Battling all challenges warily with clarity.
Apparently, we gotta climb Elk Mountain. 7,000 feet of elevation, who's counting? 17 times had to use the block and tackle.
Need
Stuck
a
in
gas.
Runs had to stop and grapple.
So we stopped way down up in Medicine Bow. We got extorted, so we had to just get up and go.
Cheyenne got greeted by great crowds.
We succeeded, they were proud and they stayed loud.
But on the way out, there were gray clouds. Less than an hour till the breakdown.
Saved by a railroad grading crew. Hoped away today, but we stayed a few. They told us in their camp it was cramped, but I wired Winton to new parts came parading through.
Repairs of Vermont, no more disasters.
Next stop, Nebraska. When it gets to be too much, we might just need a tune-up.
Tune-up.
Stop and smell the tulips.
Tulips.
Gotta get ourselves a tune-up.
Tune it up.
We get deep in the mix,
Hey.
need in a fix.
Hey.
We get our kicks and flee, hit the bricks. But if it gets to be too much,
Too much.
we might just need a tune-up.
Tune it up now. Can we do it?
We can do it.
Should we do it?
We should do it.
Do it. Do it?
We can do it.
Should we do it?
We should do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. Do it.
We'll go the distance.
No slowing down.
Gotta show persistence.
Just watch me now.
Overthrow resistance.
You can't keep me down.
Never slow the pistons.
Just watch me now. Let them say what they may.
Hey.
Every new day.
Hey.
But I'm on my way.
Do it.
Every new day I'm making a play. Watch me on my way.
Check it out.
The glory of our tribe was never in doubt. Rambling down an old settler's route. Bud's playing scout with mud on his snout. In need of a drought. See the storms coming in from a mile away.
Sometimes they miss, we can smile and wave.
But usually the huge deluge holds true.
Bringing the blues, toot so through.
Oversawed and waterlogged and saw our Winton bottle dawdle.
We ogled through the mud with our soggy dog and goggles.
18 times one day we got stuck.
The tops of the wheels got buried in muck.
We're up Schitt's Creek, needed fins like Huck.
And a little bit of levity, maybe some luck.
And since there were spots where we couldn't convince, we took action, tore down sections of fence.
To make traction, imagine Jackson and me in the mud-caked car in the traction sea.
Went north of Black River and found better roads.
Let's hope it's smooth sailing to our next episode.
Cause the open road is total ecstasy. My friend and co-pilot to the left of me.
When we stop, they treat us like celebrity.
Every day feels more like destiny.
We'll go the distance.
No slowing down.
Gotta show persistence.
Just watch me now.
Overthrow resistance.
You can't keep me down.
Never slow the piston.
Just watch me now. Let them say what they may.
Hey.
Every new day.
Hey.
But I'm on my way.
Do it.
Every new day I'm making a play. Watch me on my way. Now I'm moving faster. Passing through Nebraska.
Gotta get a grasp on the task, not after.
Can't see a mountain. Can't see a cactus.
Just a lot of grass. Pass me the
At
atlas.
last, full speed we maintain.
It's easy terrain across the breezy Great Plains.
Wide dirt paths over speedy straight lanes.
As we race alongside a big easy freight train.
Wheels go around and around and around.
From town after town after town after town.
Now we're more than a novelty, they call us innovators.
Watch us cruise through, then follow in the paper.
They come out in droves, and that's an indicator.
Driving is the future, we're the demonstrator.
Greater by the day, creating all the space.
Between us and competitors, accelerate the race.
But fleet in the feet, summer heat on the seats.
It's neat to be able to eat.
So much wheat, our horn beat beats to meet the sheep weeds.
And sometimes people will greet with sweet treats.
These are flat landscapes, the view's pretty.
Every few miles feels like a new city.
No extra stops, our crew's gritty.
Racking up the miles.
Today was 250. Hello, Omaha.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do it. We'll go the distance.
No slowing down.
Gotta show persistence.
Just watch me now.
Overthrow resistance.
You can't keep me down.
Never slow the piston.
Just watch me now. Let them say what they may.
Hey.
Every new day.
Hey.
But I'm on my way.
Do it.
Every new day I'm making a play. Watch me on my way.
Do it.
The Vermont is really cruising now. Getting to Omaha has marked a pivotal moment for our trio of motorists. From here eastward, there are more towns and cities, flatter terrain, and more established traveling paths. Omaha was my first opportunity to introduce myself to Dr. Jackson in person. With their success rising every day in my motor cars, I'd love to be a part of the expedition. Here they come now. Let's see what he says. Horatio Nelson Jackson.
Mr. Alexander Winton, I presume.
At your service, sir. Very proud of what you boys have accomplished in my motor cars.
Thank you, sir. Now that we've reached Omaha, I think the worst of the trip is behind us. Have you met our dog, Bud?
Can you speak private for a moment?
Yeah, of course.
Mr. Jackson,
Call me Nelson.
first of all, let me welcome you and your crew to this rendezvous. True pioneers now are seldom.
Thanks, Mr. Winton. You've made quite an engine to get us this far and to get us where we're ending.
Yes, sir. I concur. The word of the journey is now being heard. My soul is stirred, and so I offer to endorse your drive and play the coffer.
That's very kind, sir. I don't know what to say.
I'll buy new parts and provide supplies with roadside reps when you're driving by. I'll be your guide, your eyes to get you to the prize, giving you advice to the lows and the highs.
Thank you, sir. I'm flattered. To this point, expectations have been shattered. Clothes kind of tatter, the car's much flatter. And from all the chatter, this journey really matters.
Attaboy, Jackson. I respect your boldness. But what if I included a bonus? I can guarantee
brand new car you can call your own.
Winton, please. This drive is the first of the century. We've met all challenges relentlessly and made it this far independently. We'll bypass the risk, no rings we have to kiss, so our drive won't end with an asterisk.
I'm offering assistance.
We can go the distance, I insist this. Doubt is non-existent.
Alright, my boy, I can tell you're being serious. Maybe I'm just stuck on my experience. I failed fast, it's driven me delirious. But from here, your only obstacle is weariness.
I know this means a lot to you, you want to take it, and I appreciate the offer, don't mistake it. They're the greenhorns, but we can make it. We'll set a record, and soon we'll break it.
Godspeed, lad. You got my blessing. Go lead a revolution. Keep progressing.
Revolution spinning round, bringing revelations down the road to another town. Another revolution spinning round.
They cranked up the starter, the engine roared, honked on the horn, and they hopped on board, fell to the floor, and their headed toward New York. Hey, ho, let's go, load up the motor car, hit the road. We are on the way to a revolution. Another revolution spinning round, bringing revelations down the road to another town. Another revolution spinning around. Jackson, Crocker, and the little dog run, driving through the rain and the fog and the mud, blazing the trails so the rest of us might follow. The Vermont is the car that's doing the deed. We'll need more streets to complete the speed, racing straight into the age of the auto. Another revolution spinning around, bringing revelations down the road to another town. Another revolution spinning round. It's the turn of the century, turning over industries. It's time to put the cart before the horse. Carriage is behind us, no road to guide us. Wheels keep turning as we chart another course. Another revolution spinning round, bringing revelations down the road to another town. Another revolution spinning round. A newfound love for the road ahead.
Got a whole lot smaller. Eastwood, Jackson, Motorhead.
Every time people hooted and hollered, hey, ho, let's go. Load up the motor car, hit the road. We are on the way to a revolution. Another revolution spinning round, bringing revelations down the road to another town. Another revolution spinning round.
These have been some long days, Doc. You getting tired?
Of course not.
Could you slow down?
We don't need no brakes.
brakes?
We don't need no brakes.
No brakes?
Made mistakes, but we got what it takes.
Hey.
We don't need no brakes.
Let's go.
Beginning the ascent, but we keep getting better. Keep getting wet, but we'll weather any weather. Whether or not we feel the pressure a lot, we can tether getting farther than we ever thought. Break through the farther, break untier. Men through the mountains, using one gear. Now our fate waits beyond the Great Lakes. 8 states left to win this great race. We don't need no brakes. We don't need no brakes. Made mistakes, but we got what it takes. We don't need no brakes. We don't need no brakes. We don't need no brakes. Made mistakes, but we got what it takes. We don't need no brakes.
No brakes. We're on the quick pace through the upper Midwest. Fewer days getting stuck on this quest. After all of our four-wheel ordeals, kinda nice to be riding through cornfields. I was uninformed. Iowa was warm, but ahead of schedule, many storms. Then in Illinois, just a little annoyed, still paying through the hills that we still avoid. And it was out in Chicago, stopped and greeted with a lot of bravado. Hopped in the auto, red come
home to the Winton factory. Oddly enough, the Vermont is from Ohio.
We should stop by the factory.
Okay, for one quick photo op, then back on the road because we don't need no brakes. We don't need no brakes. Make mistakes, rolling out what it takes. We don't need no brakes. We don't need no brakes. We don't need no brakes. Make mistakes, rolling out what it takes. We don't need no brakes. We both agreed we have enough of mountains. At least we're not battling gravity.
True.
We worked so hard from the start.
Just to make it this far.
Yes, but now we're 3 stars in a car. And we're leading the charge.
I guess we are.
It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
Gonna be our best. Been living on the edge, but a bit to go yet. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
Gotta be our best. They call us far-fetched. Now they're hedging all our bets. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
Home stretch.
Home stretch.
Hear ye, no rest for the weary. Weather's dreary, steering by Lake Erie.
Spirits are high, but our funds are low. Not taking our time to get to Buffalo.
A rough couple of days from mud puddle delays. The trouble wasn't settled, but we doubled our pace.
Stayed by the Great Lakes. It's so rainy, but flattered by the water down up in the Alleghenies.
And while we nursed our basic aches and pains, the car kept on getting caked in the rain. Mud from every state still stayed on the frame, but we won't wash it off till we make it to fame. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
Gotta be our best. Been living on the edge, but a bit to go yet. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
Gotta be our best. They call us far-fetched, now they're hedging all our bets. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
Home stretch.
Home stretch.
The tops of trees shine golden by the sunset. A reminder that our drive isn't done yet.
The trees shine golden with the sunset. A reminder that our drive isn't done.
But it's almost done. Been a beautiful ride. And it's been it on a Crocker having you by my side.
Hey, thanks, Doc. The feeling's mutual.
Why, thank you.
At first I thought you were delusional.
What?
Certainly unusual, and ooh, it hasn't yet concluded with the funeral.
So close to home, it's farther to the finish line. Pretty in the city where McKinley died. Feeling dignified, will they identify? Once we did it, will they dig it or be mystified?
A misty night might be right ahead of us, but nobody's gonna win this race instead of us.
Gotta get out the lamps, the sun has dropped. A few more miles tonight before we stop. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
Gotta be our best. Been living on the edge, but a bit to go yet. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
Gotta be our best. They call us far-fetched, now they're hedging all our bets. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
Home stretch.
We're almost there. It's the home stretch.
stretch.
Home stretch.
Home stretch.
Faster to flash.
I'll smash on the gas.
We're masters at last.
The disasters have passed.
Fast as a flash.
I'll smash on the gas.
We're masters at last.
The disasters have passed.
Good heavens! That was a nasty crash. Without seatbelts, airbags, or roofs, these early cars are particularly dangerous. Let this be a PSA to drive safe out there. Let's just hope our trio of motorists are okay, and the Vermont. You're gonna need all your support to ride the last 300 miles from New York State into the Big Apple. So buckle up as we approach the grand finale.
Doc? Doc!
Crocker. Oh. Ow, where are you?
I'm over here. Are you okay? You flew 20 feet.
Yeah. They should probably put some harnesses on these machines. Oh,
happened, bud? Stop yapping.
The wagon zigzagged and crashed, Mr. Jackson.
With all this traction, laps unfastened.
Happened so fast at last I stopped gasping.
Have been hurt, glad we weren't
I'm
flattened.
asking myself if we last till it happened.
Relax, young lad, we had a bad accident. A small lapse perhaps, but we're back again.
It's my bad. In fact, I got distracted when a rabbit haphazardly hopped into our path again.
There's no fault, song won't halt. Unlucky, but we'll pull behind the spilled salt and cruise to the ocean, bruised not broken.
Hoping we don't get a motor that's smoking.
It's choking and rattling, you hear that sound?
Move right now to the nearest town.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good, Crocker.
Nitty gritty, clang clang.
What is that smell?
Got it.
We gotta maintain. And that's the main thing. Heard the clang clang like a chain gang. We sustain pain, but don't remain lame. Rain came through the Great Plains, and we stayed sane with the game chain. We gotta maintain. And that's the main thing.
Sorry, it's dark. There's a street lamp on the head.
Good evening, sir. Do you have any room you're in for some weary passengers?
Stop for the night, but I don't know where. Gotta get rest and make repairs.
The night porter paused and passed a newspaper, pointed to the print of our opponents in their caper.
Packard and Oldsmobile?
It is.
What's the gossip?
Faction Crocker went down south where they got caught up. Thought they'd pop right through the Rockies. They did not, they got too cocky.
Probably did it for the pictures. Instead, they were digging themselves out of ditches.
But they overcame, now flying like a train across the Great Plains.
Don't get mad for the boys from Packard. Oldsmobile got stuck going backwards.
Whitman and Hammond won't be first. Broke down in Nevada, though it won't get worse.
Once the car got fixed, they cursed. It drove, but it only moved in reverse.
That'll slow down. And what a dang shame. We gotta maintain. And that's the main thing. You heard it play like a chain gang. We sustain pain, but don't remain sane. Rain came through the Great Plains, and we stayed sane when the game changed. We gotta maintain. And that's the main thing.
Packard and Oldsmobile are making good time, but I think we can finish first.
The article also mentioned us and a few of our setbacks.
Remember when we lost Bud for a few hours in Chicago?
Yeah, we were so close. It's time to go make history. All right, Crocker, you and Bud, crank that start, let's boot it up. Soon enough, if our moon is tough, we'll shoot through straight to Utica.
In second, we expect to be directed through Schenectady. Aggressively, with extra speed, the car will win.
That's Synecdoche. Hauled it to Albany. Then we crossed the Hudson. There wasn't a
Had
pause,
to stop for the dog.
but the onlookers flocked by the dozens.
Drifting swiftly through Poughkeepsie, up to the finish, got my eyes all misty. In the sun, and my skin feels crispy. Once we're done with the tall glass of whiskey. Me too. 3, Dad.
One time for Bud, 2 times for us. Hear, hear. 3 cheers for Mom. To New York or bust. 63 days ago, we embarked.
63 miles to go, it's getting dark.
Can't stop now till we throw it in park.
Feeling like a modern day Lewis and Clark. A brotherly core of discovery in summary. That sounds lovely.
Think of all those revolutions of our tires and all the future lives of the drivers will inspire.
Accomplishing a feat has never been done prior.
It's a race against the press coming down to the wire.
Now it's after midnight, finish almost inside. We'll arrive before the morning sun hits light.
It's been a big ride, but the car delivered. Coming up close on the Harlem River.
We paved the way across the USA.
Heard him say no way, but we seized the day. Life goes by no matter what I've done. It really takes a try to triumph.
Life goes by, other guys might bluff, but
it really takes a try to triumph.
Try to triumph, try to triumph.
It takes a try. On and on we have gone. Became a phenomenon, and now we've won.
We parked at the Holland House Hotel. Woke up the night porter, but oh well.
July 26th, remember this date when a car first drove the whole United States.
Try to triumph, a try to triumph,
A try to triumph,
a try to triumph.
The day gets underway, they start parading, placing flags on the parade, celebrating.
They wave it and praise it and the danger we face.
Constantly placed in a stranger's embrace.
Our biggest crowd in the biggest town.
I get that it's the finish, but did it get loud?
Share in the moment, I'm gonna cherish it. Cheers from the chest, from our cherry red chariot.
A try to triumph, a try to triumph,
A try to triumph.
a try to triumph.
Life goes by no matter what I've done. It really takes a try to triumph.
Life goes by, other guys might bluff, but
It really takes a try to triumph.
A try to triumph, a
It
try
takes a
to
try.
triumph, a try to triumph, a try
It takes a try
to
to triumph. Thank you, New York.
all right, let's start with this pub.
Yeah, I can use a drink.
Absolutely. Doc, is that your wife in the new hat?
Nellie!
Oh!
Who's this?
This is our new dog, Bud.
Bud? Well, you made it. I'm elated. I paid for it, and I made it. Longest wait of my life, I'm your wife. I thought you might have died on the drive. And I imagined you were higher on the hill. Riding on his own Santa Jack.
exhausted. Life goes by, yeah, life goes by, and time fades away, but you and I are side by side, that's always. With these reporters, it's all about the money, told to calculate your cost, then multiply by 20. They ask, what did it cost? Did you ever think you lost it? It ain't just the air around me that's exhausted. We made history, guess I'm a great man, but it cost me 20 pounds and 8 grand. And I know that from the very beginning that I would never go back to collect my winnings. Grinning in an ear to deer, I'm full of cheer. Clear that we veer toward a new frontier. Within a few years, metal roads will appear, and more cars soon being steered by our peers. We surpassed our fears, and at last we're here. The passengers in the rear, fellas, grab a glass of beer. Cheers! Life goes by, yeah, life goes by, and time fades away, but you and I are side by side, that's always.
Wait, did you say it cost $8,000?
Oh, have you met our dog, bud?
Really?
You know how ravishing you look?
Wow! What a revolutionary adventure. Let's hear it one more time for this monumental triumph over distance and time. Yes! Jackson's sensational journey was far from the only revolutionary thing that happened in 1903. Time and space were being conquered left and right. Let's recap. In January of 2003, President Teddy Roosevelt sent a New Year's greeting to King Edward VII via wireless radio, first official transatlantic telegram. In March, months before Jackson's adventure was even conceived, I personally drove one of my own motor cars, aptly named the Bullet, on a world record of 68 miles per hour in Daytona Beach, Florida. I'd say this year proved that my automobiles could drive fast and far. Naturally, Jackson's achievement did wonders for my automobile company, as did my record speed in Daytona Beach, Florida. But I'm sure you're wondering how the Packard and Oldsmobile teams did on the rest of their respective journeys. Well, the Packard team of Fetch and Carrot arrived in New York City less than a month later than Jackson, Crocker, and Bud on August 21st, 1903. Despite finishing second in the race across the nation, they completed the drive in 62 days, about 36 hours faster than our Winton boys, setting a new record. Meanwhile, the Oldsmobile team of Whitman and Hammond reached New York City on September 7th, taking 73 days to complete their drive. However, they continued on up to Boston and dipped their automobile's front tires into the Atlantic, claiming themselves as the first motorists who truly drove from sea to shining sea. Alright. Enough about them. Let's bring out Bud. After Bud became an American icon for his enthusiasm for automobile rides and his stylish goggles, he retired to Vermont with Dr. Jackson and Swipes and lived out the rest of his days in comfort going for rides around town, barking at squirrels and biting sticks. And that brings us to the finance of this cooperation. Let's hear it for Bertha Richardson Wells, affectionately known as Swipes. Swipes enjoyed having her husband back at home. They spent much of their time traveling in the early 1900s. including several long stays in Mexico for the warm weather and silver mining industry. She continued to fund her and her husband's lavish lifestyle until she passed away at their Burdekin home in 1954. She was 81 years old. And next we have the mechanical expert himself, Mr. Sewall Crocker. Feeling a bit overzealous after his triumphant adventure with Dr. Jackson in 1903, Crocker wanted to attempt to drive a motor car around the entire world, but he was unable to find anyone to sponsor that trip. He moved back to Washington State, where his health unfortunately broke. He passed away in Tacoma on April 22nd, 1913, at the young age of 32. Poor lad. Horatio Nelson Jackson, meanwhile, lived the rest of his life with the same enthusiasm that took him across the nation in his motor car. He went on to become a successful businessman, a newspaper publisher, a radio station owner, and a president of a bank. When World War I broke out, he insisted on joining the army, despite being in his 40s. He came home from the war as a hero, receiving medals of distinction from both the United States and France. Upon returning, Jackson helped found the American Legion and ran for governor of Vermont. He somehow lost that race. In 1944, he donated his famous cherry red 1903 Winton touring car to the Smithsonian, where it can still be seen on display at the National Museum of American History. H. Nelson Jackson passed away at the age of 82 in January of 1955, less than a month after his beloved Spikes had passed. The following year, President Dwight Eisenhower signed the Federal Aid Highway Act of 1956, setting aside billions of dollars to establish a national interstate system to carry motorists across the map in speed and comfort that would have been unthinkable back in 1903. So thank you all again for coming, and drive safe out there.